Welcome to part 13 of In the Beginning and in the End. This is February the 8th, 2025 by man's calendar. And I want to jump right on back into this word because, like I said, this is a big book. It's got a lot to cover, but there's a lot more to cover than just this particular book. And I'm assuming the Lord wants it covered all in this one thing under this one title. The things that He's been dealing with me on. So, unless He leads me to do it a different way, then yes, I will be covering it in this particular title. Um, but let's jump on back into Genesis 9. We're talking about the flood in Noah's day. This is something that is very misunderstood by many people. They've been misled by things that were built to scale model. If you don't read this, you will be misled. You'll believe that the dinosaurs were on the ark. Though that is cool and an awesome thing to look at, it is not biblically accurate. Because why and how do we know this? Well, many things tells us. Oh, like the planet has not been here for thousands and billions of years, like science would have you to believe. How do I know this? Because it's been almost 2,000 years since Jesus came. And since God rests in His seventh day, and we haven't got to that day just yet, but we're getting there, that could only mean one thing. We've only been here about 6,000 years, a little over. Or almost at 6,000 rather, because once we enter that 7,000th year, that is just a day of rest with the Lord. So for that 1,000 years, which is the millennial reign with Christ, we will be with the Lord, resting. Right? So that means we've had almost 6,000 years here, not billions, on the earth. We're not supposed to be letting man deceive us by any means. Y'all should have been studying and trying to figure this stuff out for yourselves. Instead of waiting for someone to come and give you the cheat sheets. Because you listened to the wrong people giving you the cheat sheets. And they gave you information that was not even truth. Not biblically sound. It's not sound doctrine. They gave you their lies. And man is ever evil. And you just assume everybody's out there trying to do what is best for you. No, they're not. They're trying to do what is best for themselves. And if that is follow Satan, that's what they're going to do. If in their minds following him gets them gains and rewards because they don't believe in a wrathful God, that's what they're going to do. Anyways, let's jump on back in here to Genesis 9. Starting at verse 10. And we're talking about the covenant that God made with Noah and the creatures. And with every living creature that is with you. Now, this is what he's telling Noah. He's making this covenant. He made it with Noah and Noah's seed, and now he's making, and also with every living creature that is with you, of the fowl, of the cattle, and every beast of the earth with you. from all that go out of the ark to every beast on the earth. And I will establish my covenant with you. Neither shall all flesh be cut off any more by the waters of a flood. It didn't say that people wouldn't die in floods. It said that never again would all flesh be cut off any more by the waters of a flood. Neither shall there be any more be a flood to destroy the earth. And God said, this is the token, which means sign, of the covenant which I made between me and you and every living creature that is with you for perpetual generations. I do set my bow in the clouds, and it shall be for a token of a covenant between me and the earth. And it shall come to pass, when I bring a cloud over the earth, that the bow shall be seen in the clouds. When he brings clouds over the earth, there will be a bow. And I will remember my covenant, which is between me and you and every living creature of flesh. And the waters shall no more become a flood to destroy all flesh. And the bow shall be in the cloud, and I will look upon it, that I may remember the everlasting covenant between God and every living creature of all flesh that is upon the earth. And God said to Noah, this is the token of the covenant which I have established between me and all flesh that is upon the earth. And the sons of Noah that went forth of the ark were Shem and Ham and Japheth. And Ham is the father of Canaan. These are the three sons of Noah, and of them the whole earth overspread. And he drank of the wine and was drunk, and he was uncovered inside his tent. And Ham, the father of Canaan, saw the nakedness of his father, and told his two brethren outside. And Shem and Japheth took a garment and laid it upon both their shoulders, and went backward, and covered the nakedness of their father. And their faces were backward, and they saw not their father's nakedness. And Noah awoke from his wine, and knew what his younger son had done to him. And he cursed, and he said, cursed be Canaan, a servant of servants shall he be to his brethren. And he said, blessed be the Lord God of Shem, and Canaan shall be his servant. God shall enlarge Japheth, and he shall dwell in the tents of Shem, and Canaan shall be his servant. And Noah lived after the flood 350 years, And all the days of Noah were 950 years. See, Noah lived almost as long as Methuselah, 950 years. And he died. And you still think the days have not been shortened? The days of man have been shortened. Going on into chapter 10. Now these are the generations of the sons of Noah: Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And to them were sons born after the flood. The sons of Japheth: Gomer and Magog, and Madai and Jovan, and Tubal and Meshach and Tiras. And the sons of Gomer: Ashkenaz and Raphath and Togarma. Togarma. Oh my gosh, these names, Lord. And the sons of Jovan: Elisha and Tarshish, Kittim and Dodanim. By these were the isles of the Gentiles divided. In their lands, every one after his tongue, after their families in their nations. And the sons of Ham: Cush and Mizraim and Put and Cana. And the sons of Cush: Seba and Havilah and Sabta and Rama and Sabticha. Okay, I can't pronounce these, so you're going to get what you're going to get. And Dedan. And Cush fathered Nimrod. He began to be a mighty one in the earth. Nimrod. Y'all remember Nimrod? He was a mighty hunter before the Lord. Wherefore it is said, even as Nimrod, the mighty hunter before the Lord. And the beginning of the kingdom was Babel. And Urch and Akkad and Kalnek in the land of Shinar. Out of the land went forth Asher and built Nineveh. Now we know where Nineveh comes from. And the city Rehoboth and Kala. If I don't pronounce these right, sound them out for yourself. That's all I can say. Don't be nitpickish. I'm doing the best I can. Anyways, I'll see you in the next part. and we're going to get into some more of these wonderful names. I can't wait.